Little wise one, are you truly sure about the choice you're making right now? In an age marked by haste, overstimulation, and impulsive decisions, prudence has become a forgotten virtue, yet more urgent than ever. Choosing is an unavoidable act of existence, from the small daily decisions like what to eat or who to talk to the big choices that shape our lives, our careers, relationships, and values. We are constantly deciding. And with every choice, we open one door and close others. Life unfolds step by step, each decision moving us away from certain possibilities and bringing us closer to others. In light of this, prudence emerges as a kind of silent compass. It is not fear nor hesitation. It is not paralysis or endless doubt. Prudence is the art of discerning with clarity. It is the wisdom of weighing consequences, listening to time, and embracing the complexity of things before taking action. We live in a culture where success is measured by who gets there first, who replies the fastest, who consumes the most, who decides without hesitation. Social media trains us to swipe to the next option before we even absorb the previous one. In the midst of this avalanche of fast choices, prudence can seem almost outdated, like an unnecessary slowness. But what do we lose when we act without thinking? How many wrong paths have we taken because we mistook impulse for intuition? Prudence invites us to slow down, not to avoid movement, but to choose our direction more wisely instead of acting in the heat of desire. It asks us to pause, to find that internal silence where reason and sensitivity can truly converse. Prudence is the space between stimulus and response, the birthplace of conscious freedom. Every act of choosing carries a shadow, renunciation. Choosing one path means leaving others behind, and that hurts. Perhaps that's why so many prefer eternal indecision or throw themselves into impulsive choices just to avoid the discomfort of doubt. Prudence doesn't eliminate the pain of letting go, but it helps us deal with it. It reminds us that there is no perfect choice, and that the search for an option without loss is a paralyzing illusion. Instead, it guides us to choose with responsibility, to embrace the consequences, and to grow from them. The prudent one doesn't seek the comfort of absolute certainty, but the serenity of someone who chose with awareness. It's common to confuse prudence with fear, but they are opposites in disguise. Fear paralyzes, prudence moves with wisdom. The fearful avoid risk at all costs. The prudent evaluate risks with maturity. One of prudence's greatest secrets is its respect for time. Some choices simply can't be made immediately. They need to ripen, to be reflected upon, to be emotionally digested. The prudent know how to wait. More than that, they learn to listen to the signs that time reveals. What seems like a good choice today might prove unsustainable tomorrow. Prudence is also about authenticity. Instead of following the crowd, the prudent consult their inner voice. They learn to distinguish between their true desires and the expectations imposed from outside. In a world where we're bombarded by patterns, comparisons, and social pressures, this internal listening becomes an act of quiet resistance. So, little wise one, prudence is not rigidity. It's not about hiding from life or waiting forever. On the contrary, it is a gesture of maturity and self-respect. It's the commitment to act with responsibility, listening to reason and heart, to time and to silence. It is walking with steadiness, even when the path is uncertain. Being prudent isn't about being slow. It's about being deep. It's understanding that true freedom isn't doing everything we want. but consciously choosing what truly matters. Because in the end, what defines the quality of our life is not the number of choices we make, but the wisdom with which we make them.